Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to woosah. I need a moment. I'm sweating. It's like 80 degrees today, and I was planning on filming this video tomorrow, but Mike and I just found out that we have very last minute plans tomorrow, so I cannot film this tomorrow, and I need to get this up because the Sephora VIB sale, she is coming, and I want to share my favorites with you guys. I'm also going to share products that I'm not really loving, so if they're on your wish list, maybe you want to hear about my cons before deciding to go ahead and purchase them. And then last but not least, I definitely want to share what's on my own wish list, products that I have not tried, some that I have tried that I'm repurchasing. However, I keep trying to get onto my Sephora app, and the Sephora site has been down all day long, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to do a voiceover, so I do apologize, but I'm going to show you all the items that I have on my wish list and kind of just give you a very brief explanation as to why they're on my wish list. I apologize in advance. The lighting is going to change. Again, I was planning on filming this tomorrow, but life happens, shit happens, and I'm going to have to film it right now. There's a tutorial in this video, but I'm not filming it right now. I filmed it last night, so whew, I'm sweating. Mike is washing his car. The dog keeps barking, and I just feel a little all over the place, and I'm hot. Also, I'm wearing these earrings from Amazon. I love them. I will link them down below. But let us hop into it before I lose all of the sun and this shadow situation that I have going on here gets worse. I will go ahead and put the little flyer up on the screen so that we all know when it is, because God knows I've sat here so many times in so many of my videos and have messed up the dates. So here are the dates. They are on the screen, and I will of course put a playlist at the end of this video as well as down below if you want to watch previous Sephora sale recommendations, because Lord knows I've been on YouTube for some time now and I've done quite a lot of these videos. But I need a lip because my lip is fading. I have been playing with the drugstore tinted chapsticks, and ooh, I have some really good dupes, but we're not talking about drugstore today. I am loving this lip liner. Anastasia Beverly Hills, her lip liner. This is in the shade Hazelnut. I own two shades, but honestly, this one is my favorite. I'm just gonna go ahead. I was wearing this before. I love to mix high and low. I oftentimes will do like a high-end lipstick with a low-end lip liner or vice versa. So today I wore Hazelnut. And if you are a MAC kind of lip liner lover, I highly recommend these. I love the shape. It has like a rectangular shape to it, so you can really hold it like perfectly. I do really love my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude lip liner. That is my favorite color lip liner, to be honest, but I don't love Charlotte Tilbury's formula. We're gonna get into it because I am recommending a lip liner, but also not recommending. No, it's not a lip liner, it's an eyeliner. I'm recommending an eyeliner, but I'm also not recommending it. So we will get into her formulation in a moment. But I just wanted to mention, and this is weird because we're doing lips first and usually I do last. For lipsticks, honestly, I talked a lot of crap about a lot of things in this video, and now I really like them. But this is the Merit lipstick in the shade Baby. I didn't love this color on me, but I don't know what it is. I'm liking it more on me lately. It's a really pretty nude shade, a little darker than I normally like my nudes, but I have been wearing this because if you've been keeping up, I really am on a more hydrating lip game. That's kind of been my vibe lately. I like something that's juicier, that's plumpier, that just like hydrates the lips. And this is a really nice hydrating lipstick. It has a nice slip to it. It's a gorgeous color. I feel like sometimes it kind of washes me out, but my complexion lately, I don't know what it is, maybe because I still have that like after summer tan. I'm holding on to it for dear life. Great lipstick, highly recommend it. Merit is a beautiful brand. I recommend everything and anything from Merit. There is not one thing that I have tried that I do not love, and there's a lot of Merit coming up, even more so in this video, and I'm so excited that they sell it at Sephora. Gucci Soft Sally lipstick. It is very fragranced, very scented. I love how skinny it is though, and I love the bullet. It's just so detailed and chic, and it looks expensive. But what I've been doing is I've been putting this in the middle of my lips, and it has a really nice kind of like plush texture to it. Highly recommend. It is a beautiful color. I will swatch this for you too. I'm just really into like the cushier kind of lipsticks, and it's a peachy tone to it. Can you see? So we have the lip liner, Merit Baby, and then this is the Gucci Soft Sally Honey. I love opening with lipsticks. We should do this more. These have been gracing my face a ton lately, or I should say my lips. These are my favorite glosses at Sephora. I totally think that you can mosey on down to your local drugstore and get Maybelline, their lip lifter. Oh my God, that is my favorite gloss. Whether we're talking high end, low end, any end, that is my end all be all favorite gloss. But at Sephora, my favorite gloss is definitely these Charlotte Tilbury's. These are her lip collagen baths. I love them. They plump, they fill in the lines because they have that plumping, like, it doesn't hurt though. It's not like a fiery plump. It's very comfortable. It has like a minty feel to it. This is in the shade Pillow Talk, but honestly, all of the shades are beautiful. I also own Refresh Rose, which is more of a peachy tone, which is what I was wearing today. And it is swatched right here for you. But again, beautiful. It has really nice pigmentation to it. You're gonna see as I talk, as it starts to marinate into my lips, it's really gonna sink into them and plump them. And if you are someone that has naturally wrinkly lips, fine lines in your lips, which I definitely do, this will be game changing. I'm loving my Dior 001. You guys know I wear that all the time. And it is so expensive. I think it is so unheard of. It is ridiculous.
However, Sephora did come out with this set for the holidays, and it has the Dior 001. It has a beautiful lip gloss that I think is stunning in 001. And this would just be like the ultimate gift. If someone bought this for me, I would be ecstatic. So for any of you who have bougie friends out there, this might be the gift, and you might want to buy this during the sale so you can save a little bit of coin.
Let's hop to skincare. I know we're not really going in an order that makes any sense, but I'm just like looking at what's in here. Banana Bright by Ole Henriksen. I absolutely love this. Not only am I going to recommend this, but I'm also going to recommend the Dark Spot Toner Remover. I will put a picture here. I recently bought the Big Daddy one. I had a trial size that lasted me a very long time. And I always say, if you're trying a product for the first time, even if it's on sale, I would always get the trial size, because my skin is different than your skin. My skin will react to things that maybe yours won't. I just find that like skincare and makeup are all very personal things, and if you can try something in a trial size, whether it's skincare, mascara, anything in between, I always recommend that, because why waste all that money when you can only waste a fraction of that money buying a trial size? And not only are you not wasting money, but you're not wasting the product either. Again, this is the Banana Bright eye cream, and it does cancel out darkness under your eyes a little bit, but it also does a really beautiful job of hydrating your skin before applying concealer, so it gives that nice smooth lay down. I absolutely love this, and a little goes a long way. I have very dry and also very sensitive skin, and I find that if I put too much of this underneath my eyes, it will irritate them. It's scented a little bit, like you can definitely smell there's vitamin C, but it's not too potent. But again, don't put too much underneath your eyes because it will irritate them. I love this. I also love Tatcha, the water cream. Been putting on my face prior to putting on sunscreen. It just gives such a beautiful juice to the skin. It's great for people who have dry skin, oily skin, because it really sinks into the skin and doesn't leave an oily slick to it. I love the packaging. Really convenient to get in and out of. I am literally on the ass end. I love that it has a little kind of applicator up top, so I literally just dunk this in here, put it on my face, and then rub it in and call it a day. So good. I absolutely love it. I never thought in a million years that I would be sitting here saying that this is my favorite foundation at the moment. I did a wear test a few years back at this point, and I absolutely hated this. My skin has definitely changed. This is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I'm in the shade Vienna, light 4.5. I'm gonna tell you now, if you are someone that has very textured skin, very wrinkly skin, very dry skin, acne prone skin, you're not gonna like it. It's basically for those of us who are having a really good skin day. My skin is a lot less textured than it used to be, and I think a lot of things contribute to it. I think the fact that I'm not drinking nearly as much as I've been drinking, and actually last night Mike and I went out and I had 3 drinks. I'm talking like rarely drinking, like 1 glass of wine every other week is like where I've been at. My skin looks a lot more textured than it normally does today. I just feel like I'm sagging a little bit. I look tired and I just don't look as plump as I normally do. Despite how much effing water I've been drinking all day today, it doesn't matter. I just feel like because I haven't been drinking, also that hydrofacial that I got while Mike and I were on vacation in Vegas, my skin just looks so much better. I've been hydrating my skin so much. I've also been taking collagen supplements. I've also been taking hair, skin, and nail supplements. If you want like a dedicated skincare video, do be sure to let me know. I can show you all the little things that I do for my skin. But basically, I work out all the time, I hydrate all the time, I use a lot of hydrating products, and I eat pretty healthy, and I'm not really drinking. So I just think like it's encompassing my lifestyle as to why my skin looks so good. So that's why I like this, because I think this is for someone, you don't have a lot of imperfections. It's so beautiful. I don't use a lot of it, and it looks so natural on the skin. Today, it doesn't look as great as it normally looks, but last night my skin looked like sheer perfection, no pun intended, because again, this is called sheer glow, but very breathable. If you like a breathable foundation with medium coverage, highly recommend that. For my concealer, it has been a minute since I have fallen in love with a concealer. I do really like the Dior Backstage Concealer. However, I've mentioned time and time again that the undertones are a little bit weird for me, and the shade that I am leans a little bit too orange for me, so I apply it with a sponge. You guys have seen that concealer a bajillion times. It is not my favorite. I will say that the best concealer that I've tried from Sephora in a very long time is this. I've used it quite a few times here on my channel. I bought this a few months ago at this point, but this is the Dior Forever Skin Correct, and I am in the shade, I'm pretty sure I'm 1N. Yes, 1N. I love the packaging. I love the big doe foot applicator. It looks good whether you blend it in with a brush, with a sponge. It's just a very versatile concealer. I love that it looks great as a concealer slash foundation. So on days where I don't feel like wearing a foundation, I kind of just want to let my skin breathe. I kind of just put this in the areas of my face that I want to conceal and then blend it outward. And it's just like my concealer slash my foundation. Has that been open the whole time? That's so annoying. I need to close my closet. And I'm sorry, this shirt doesn't fit me very well. I don't know what's happening. Oh, a mess. I have two bronzers here. One I want to recommend and one I kind of don't want to recommend. So the one that I recommend is this Merit Stick. I'm going to be honest, when I tried this the first few times, I didn't love it. I didn't think that the shade was right for me, but this is their bronze balm in the shade Clay. It's so good. I used this last night. It's really beautiful to bronze the face. I would not rely on this so much to bronze and contour. It definitely gives warmth to the face, and any warmth that you add in specific spots will definitely add a bit of that chisel to your skin. But this shade for me is a really good natural sun-kissed bronzed shade. It's so emollient. It blends out in seconds no matter what brush I use. I would not recommend blending this out with a sponge though. I just think like it's not so pigmented like the bronzer I'm about to mention that it can handle a sponge, because a sponge picks up product as it blends, and when you have a product that is only a little bit pigmented, it's pigmented, okay? It's not pigmented enough to combat a sponge, and I hope that that makes sense. Merit is such a good brand. It's super user-friendly. It just gives you that natural, dewy, kind of like youthful glow from within. I'm such a big fan. If you missed the Sephora sale and you want to shop Merit, you can use my link down below, and I make a little bit of commission from the company. I will put it down there. But again, obviously you should be shopping the brand during the Sephora sale because you're gonna get some money off, you know? I'm not stupid, and I wouldn't like tell you to skip a sale in order for me to make a little cash. I would never do that to you. We love a sale. If there's one thing I love a good sale. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer, the cream bronzer. I like this. I think the color is beautiful. However, you guys have seen me apply it so many times here on my channel. It is so pigmented that if you go in with too much, you are going to automatically regret it. It is going to be an immediate no, and you're gonna have to spend a lot more time blending it out than, let's say, you would want to. I think the formula is great. I don't really think that it's user-friendly, again, because you need to use a very light hand. Otherwise, it can look a little muddy. It can just get everywhere. So for that, I'm gonna say, NARS, I love you. I'm the biggest NARS fan, although I don't recommend their Laguna cream bronzer. My favorite powder bronzer of all time, these two NARS things I have been using every day. Whenever I put makeup on, whether I'm doing a full face of makeup, running to work, barely wearing any makeup, like these are the two things that I love. I am a narcissist. Not like a narcissist where I'm obsessed with myself, but NARS has that phrase where, you know, you're a narcissist. I am a NARS fan. I just love NARS so much. It is definitely my favorite makeup brand. I don't know why. It's just everything I try of theirs, it just becomes a staple in my routine. So long story short, this is the NARS Laguna bronzer, powder bronzer. It lasts a lifetime. I use it every single day. It is a beautiful shade. It may look a little red, but it doesn't translate red. It's seamless. It never goes on muddy. It never picks up any of the wet concealer or foundation on my face. It doesn't move my foundation. This is just like a basic bitch bronzer that I will forever love and forever recommend. I also really love their powder blush. This is in the shade Dolce Vita. I love Dolce Vita. I love Orgasm, but this has just been the one that I've been gravitating towards most, honestly, because it's the only one I have left. I've gone through all of my other ones, but I was on Orgasm for a really long time. But I just think that this is a beautiful autumnal shade, great for the warmer months, great for the cooler months. It's just a beautiful shade all year round. Now, another shade that is beautiful all year round, however, I just think it's the perfect fall time shade, is the Tower28 Rush Hour. I'm gonna show it to you right here, but it's like this beautiful, like peach. So it encompasses peachy summer. You know, like I just feel like in the fall, it's like we love fall and we're ready for the pumpkin spice everything. We're ready for the flannels. We're ready for the cozy weather. But like a part of us is sad that summer's ending, you know? I know you know because we all feel it. But this shade is peachy like summertime, but gives that kind of orangey autumnal twist to it. It's beautiful. It looks amazing. I love it on my skin. I think if you are lighter than me, you'll love it. I think if you are darker than me, you'll love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful tone. This I'm wearing today. This is a beautiful autumn winter shade. After Hours, it's a beautiful purple tone, but as you can see, it's not like super, super purple. It looks dark in the pan, but these are like that jelly consistency, which I personally love in a blush. But look how pretty it is. It's like a beautiful berry. It looks great on the skin. You can blend it out so that it's not as pigmented, but Tower28 is where it's at. Love their cream blushes. I've talked about them so many times. Honestly, any shade you can get your hands on, get it. That kind of like gel consistency really like plumps the skin, makes your cheeks glisten. It's just, I can't get enough of them. And I also really love Merit. And this is a great autumn winter shade. Again, that's why I picked this one out. But this is in Persimmon. I also own Stockholm, which is a brighter hot pink shade that I loved in the summer. And I'm still gonna wear it in the winter, but I will put this one here next to this one so you can see the difference. It looks really dark on here, but look how it translates onto the skin. It's such a beautiful shade. I love these. I personally like to pick it up with my brush and then apply it to the cheek, but I also, when I'm in a rush in the morning, I just take this and I go whoop, whoop, and I'll put a little on my nose and then I'll blend it out with a brush. Such good cream blushes. I highly recommend them. I love my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. She is my OG ride or die. However, in recent months, I've discovered the Givenchy Prism Libre powder. It's the one that has the 4 quadrants. I don't know. I don't keep track of the quadrants. I don't keep track of the quadrants. I kind of just throw them all in here and then apply it with a sponge, with a puff. What am I saying? I throw it all in the cap and then I apply it with a little powder puff that I got from Amazon. I have number 2 Satin Blanc. It just like blurs the pores. It takes away the shine. And it is currently my favorite powder. Recently, I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills, her Dip Brow Pomade. I'm the shade medium brown and I abso-freaking-lutely love it. I did not use it today. However, I did use it last night when I was filming this little tutorial. And I just feel like it makes your brows look so natural, so full, so fluffy, so beautiful. I'm such a big fan. I really do like this. There's so much product in here. However, it is a cream, so I do recommend like shutting it closed tight because it will dry out. And I also got the brush. It doesn't come with it, but the brush that was made for this. It is a little pricey. However, the angled brush on the end of it is like pure perfection. Well, I should have mentioned this, but to apply my blush and my bronzer, guys, I love this brush. And I know a lot of people say that they don't like dual end brushes. They are a little high maintenance, especially when you clean them. I use this side for the Laguna bronzer. I just use it to pat it into the skin like this. And then I use the other side with my NARS Dolce Vita blush that I just showed you guys. And this is just like amazing. It's like 1, 2, 3 in the morning. I have no freaking time. time. So I take one side, I take the other side, and I'm done. I'm done in 2 seconds, and I love it. Merit 1980 Brow Gel, you need it. I don't care what you say. It looks so natural. Like, honestly, this is foolproof. I wish that they put more product in it because it annoys me that the wand is so much bigger than the actual section that they keep the product in. Like, I don't know, just little things like that annoy me. It is expensive, but my brows are big and bushy because I use this. I also use castor oil, but I highly recommend. I love this, and this is my favorite brow gel. I forgot to mention these. I love these Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle 24. They're under eye sheets. I love that they're made of a clothy material, so you can walk around with them. They're not like that gel that like slides down your face. They are a very light cloth. They stay in place. You can do jumping jacks, for God's sakes, in them, and they're not gonna move. Highly recommend. They are expensive. Get them during the sale, but they just hydrate the under eyes. They smooth out the fine lines. I have a lot of lines under my eyes, and this just like, it's like injecting water into the skin. I don't use them every day. I use them before special occasions. So like last night, Mike and I went on a date night. We had like a little Halloween date. I used them before we went to dinner. I used them the day that I got married. Like if I have a hot date with my husband, I will use them. But like when I'm going to work, I don't use them because I'm not wasting this price, no offense, on my coworkers. I don't care. I don't care enough. This is just like a placement holder to just tell you how much I love NARS, because NARS, everything that NARS makes is freaking limited edition, except for the bronzer that I showed you and the blush. All of their eyeshadow palettes, every single one that they come out with is limited edition. So if you ever see one, my biggest, greatest advice to you is that if there is a NARS eyeshadow palette that you have in mind, buy it. And if you buy it and you love it, buy another one and keep it in storage somewhere, because I'm gonna be really upset when I run out of this. This is the Narcissist Wanted palette. This came out quite a few years ago. I use this all the time. I have not hit pan. It's just like the most beautiful. They just do it right. Always give you good browns to put in the crease. They always give you some shimmers. You always need a dark brown. You always need a white. Their mattes are beautiful. Their shimmers are beautiful. It's just, they blend like a dream. I also really love the Skin Deep palette, which I'm not even gonna bother to show you because again, it was limited edition. I'm so glad I bought it because let me tell you, I was hemming and hawing over it. And thank Jesus I bought it, because after I bought it, it discontinued like that. And you could probably find it on eBay for like quadruple the amount of money, but NARS just makes the best eyeshadows. They're classic, timeless, will never go out of style. I'm a really big fan of NARS. I'm gonna talk about this because I really like the color. However, I wish that this was executed a little bit better. This is Give, I don't know, Gwen Stefani's brand. I put this on last night. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a beautiful glitter. It dances in the light. It picks up the light beautifully, but let me tell you something, it will get all over your face. Now, I don't totally mind when I'm wearing a glitter shadow and a little bit of it trickles down onto my face. Most of the time I don't mind, but sometimes I do mind. So just beware. If you're gonna apply it, tilt your head back and apply this when your eye makeup is done. Like, don't put it on and then decide that you wanna put a little bit more in the crease. No, girlfriend, don't do that. You will get the glitter all over you. Put this on as a final step, tilt your head back, apply it with your finger, okay? You could even lay, and I should have done this last night, but you could lay a layer of powder underneath your eyes of like Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to catch it, so that when you're done applying this, you just take a fluffy brush like this and just wipe the powder and consequently wipe the glitter away. It's a really pretty color, although I'm gonna be honest, I'm not intrigued to buy more of them. I think that if you wanna get a nice loose glitter, Artist Couture, I've mentioned it so many times, their Spotlight Glitz, those are so good. I find that they don't flake as much, and what I don't like about this either is that the top, it just feels flimsy for how much it is, okay? The top doesn't really go on that nicely, and I feel like I'm forever making a mess. This could have just been better made. I tried this Rare Beauty. I received this as a sample. This is just a black mascara. I hate this, okay? I don't like it. It doesn't give me length. Now listen, we all have preferences in makeup, okay? My preference for a lash is long, wispy, whimsical, like my lashes, but like longer, okay? Some people like a lot of volume. I don't like a heavy lash on my eyes because I feel like it makes my eyes look too small. Like, I don't have small eyes, but I have not a lot of lid space and my brow is heavy. I just feel like if my lashes are too chunky, it makes this whole portion of my face look not good. So, you know, if you like a lot of volume, this might be for you. I don't like the applicator. It's not for me. It's just not for me. Some other things that are not for me, the Gucci brow pencil, I did really like this, but I do think that it's overrated. And I think that it's overrated now because I started doing my brows differently. So now I go in with a brow gel like the 1980 brow gel that I just showed you from Merit. I'll go in with that first, and then I go in with a brow pencil like this to then fill in any of the areas that are like bald, like any areas that just need a little bit of help. This does not go over brow gel at all. Like it looks terrible. So I don't recommend this. If you're someone that just likes to fill in your brows and then put a brow gel on over top of this, you'll like it. I don't know. I think for the price, it's not so great. And I just think I prefer a waxier brow pencil. Like even right now, I'm trying to draw it. Oh, it wasn't doing anything. It like dries out. Honestly, I think that's what just happened. It like dries out so that it doesn't really draw anything, and then you kind of have to break the top off like I just did. I don't know. It's Gucci, so therefore you know it's expensive. I don't recommend it. Yeah. Also, another thing that's really expensive that I don't recommend, which is such a sin because I love the color, but you guys know I recently tried these Charlotte Tilbury Pink Pop Beauty Blush Wands. I just waste so much product. Like the color is so pretty. I hate the packaging though. It makes a mess. Anytime I squeeze to get some more out, it just applies way too much and I end up wasting so much product, and this is so expensive. Again, the color is beautiful. I love Charlotte Tilbury's colors, and that's something that I always find with Charlotte Tilbury. I love the shades. Like Charlotte gets tones right. She's a makeup artist. She deals with people of various skin tones all the time, undertones, all that kind of stuff. So she has a great eye for color. I just find that her formulas kind of flop for me. Same with this. I love this color brown. It is like a dark brown. Rock and Coal eyeliner in Barbarella brown. It's just a great brown. It's like a dark, almost black brown. I love the color. I hate the formula. Her eyeliner, or like pencil formulas, I should say, her eyeliners, her lip liners, they're just too creamy and they kind of like skip. So like when I apply this to my eye, it like skips across my eye and I can never get a sharp, crisp eyeliner with this. I hate applying a cat eye, a wing to my eyes with this. It's just, they're terrible. And I think for the price point, it should be better than this. My favorite eyeliner at the moment you can find on Amazon. It is by Honeybee Gardens. So good. It keeps a nice tip for a very long time. This I have to sharpen between eyes. And again, it just skips. It's like a sticky formula almost. Like it like sticks to your skin and then it skips. I can't explain it. It's not good. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
And this is the finished makeup look using all of the products that I touched upon today. I know I showed you guys inserts throughout, but I wanted to show you what they all looked like once everything was said and done. This is my signature makeup look. Like on the weekends, when I take the time, when Mike and I are going out to dinner, when it's date night, this is the makeup look that I tend to always land on. A soft skin, nothing too sharp, but bronzed, dewy, but not too glowy. I love a glitter, and you know I love a bushy brow, and you know I love a jutesy lip. If you are someone that likes a makeup look like this, then again, I think you and I have pretty similar makeup tastes, so maybe take what I said in this video to heart when you're thinking about what to buy, what not to buy. Even if you don't feel good spending that kind of money on Sephora, even with a discount, you can achieve a makeup look like this using drugstore products. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel. Search some drugstore videos. This is just how I tend to do my makeup, whether I'm using high-end products, drugstore products. These are the kind of makeup products I seek out no matter what price point. Let's kick it off with products that I know and I love and that I need to repurchase because I'm running low. I love Kiehl's. Kiehl's is my favorite skincare brand, and you know I love the Omega Rich Cloud Cream. I don't love the texture, but this has done such an amazing job at filling in my fine lines, at helping to bring a little bit of brightness to my dull skin. I can't get enough of it. I need more of it, and like it says, it really does help with loss of firmness and elasticity of the skin. I talked about Henricksen already in this video. You know I love the Banana Bright Eye Cream. You know I love of the dark spot toner. But when I was scrolling, I saw that Sephora came out with this little gift set. It is a mini moisturizer, and I've been dying to try this peptide boost moisturizer. It helps with a lot of hydration, and it also comes with a mini eye cream, so what's not to love? I get to try the face cream and I get a little travel size Banana Bright eye cream. It's a win-win. This is a great gift too. I'm not a big masker, but in every other video I mentioned the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask because I use this as a conductor for my new face to help tighten my skin, and I also find that this is just a great hydrating gel mask that is gentle on the skin. It's great for any skin, whether you're dry, combo, normal. It's just, it feels like a cooling breath of fresh air on your face, and I highly recommend it. For those of you who are mask addicts, I would love to try this, but I know I'm not going to sit down and do a mask every day. But this is a 4-pack from Peter Thomas Roth. They have a hydrating mask, a soothing mask, a lifting mask, and an exfoliating mask. It just sounds like an amazing gift. So if you know someone that takes their skincare seriously, loves to apply masks at night to really give themselves an at-home spa-like treatment, this is great. Again, it says it's for fine lines, wrinkles, dryness, loss of firmness, and elasticity, and it's great for any kind of skin type. You know I love my Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, and every Christmas or holiday season, I should say, they come out with this huge one, which I buy because I use this every single day. I go through these tubs like they are water. I love that it comes with that little like surfboard applicator too. It just makes it so easy to get into the jar and apply straight to the skin. I had to mention this Laneige Midnight Mini Set because I think this would make a wonderful gift for someone that you love that is into the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. They get to try every single flavor, at least I think it's every single flavor that Laneige makes. And also, even if you don't want to give it to one person, you could open this, break it up, and give it to 5 different friends. Like, how cute is that? These are great for your purse. I would buy this, but I have too many lip balms at the moment. Laneige also has a bunch of different gift sets. Like this one, the Divine Lip Duo set, you get the tube one. There's so many. Look, there's another lip mask trio. I love Laneige, super great for the skin. I've tried their water sleeping mask, very comfortable, great for those of you with sensitive skin. I really do want to try this cream skin mist, but I just have too many mists at the moment. I am dying to try the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. On nights that I use retinol, I don't really like the cloud cream to go over it because it doesn't really glide across the face. Again, I've mentioned the texture with the cloud cream, but I want to try this. It got great reviews and it sounds like it's wonderful for like a ton of hydration. So yeah, it has glycerin, squalene, and it says it hydrates and maintains the skin moisture barrier, which I'm all about. I want to try these damn slip hair ties. Don't ask me why. It's ridiculous that they're $25 to like $40, but I really want to try them, and they came out with a bunch of different sets for the holidays. They came out with a really cute ornament one. Look at it. It has all different blue colors, and there's one black one. I really want this. I honestly might just buy this for myself. I'm just intrigued. I've seen a lot of people use this. The NARS Afterglow Shine. This is in the shade Breathless. I might have to get this. Do I need another lipstick? Absolutely not. Am I addicted to hydrating lipsticks and it literally says Sensual Shine Hydrating Lipstick? Yes. It looks like the perfect hybrid, and it says that it gives 8-hour hydration. I feel like we need to test that together. I also saw this gift set. This is the YSL Rouge Shine Lipstick Balm Duo. These 2 shades are perfection. You get 2 full sizes of these, and I'm pretty sure one retails for $40. Again, it is a lipstick that is in that kind of like chapstick hydrating formula. I put this in my cart, but I removed it from my cart because I really don't need these. But this Glaze for Days 4-piece lip oil set, like these shades look stunning. Again, lip oil, hydrating, very into it. $48 is a little steep for 4, but again, this is great for someone if you know that loves oils, or it's great to buy it, break it apart, and kind of give like a little goodie bag of makeup. I love that for your girlfriends. What a brilliant idea. And then I really want this. I'm not going to buy it though because I have an ambient lighting palette already, but just like, the new ones that Hourglass came out with. If you are someone that has trouble with your makeup looking a little bit patchy, like these powders just diffuse everything and anything, and it just helps to make your overall makeup look softer, more natural, and more just like, I can't explain it. If you've tried this formula before, you know, and these are just, I really want one, but I'm not going to buy it because they're expensive and I don't need it. Last but not least, this is on my I really want list, and as of today, it's already sold out. But the Lash Classic Extreme Volume Mascara, I really want to try this brown because this brown doesn't look like a black. And I find that a lot of mascaras on the market that market themselves as brown lean more so black because they're so dark. But this gives a very rich chocolatey color. So I really want it. Will I buy it? Will it come back in stock before the sale ends? We don't know, but I really hope so.
Do be sure to let me know, what are you gonna buy during the Sephora sale? Did I inspire you to buy anything in this video? Did I deter you from buying anything in this video? I would love to hear. Do be sure to leave it down below in the comments. Let me know what you have your eyes on. Let me know what maybe I should have my eyes on. Let's talk about it. What are we buying? What are we not buying? What do we think? What do we like? What do we hate? I want to know. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I would love for you to become a part of my little family here on YouTube. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.